Yo, 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 how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon.
This your girl, Toya.
And this is
the Be Different Podcast.
Solomon beginning back again with the BeDifferent Podcast, man. As y'all can see, got a special guest right here. But before I let our guest introduce himself, y'all know y'all can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast. All at the BeDifferent Podcast. Y'all know y'all can follow us on our social media pages, Instagram at _BeDifferent Podcast, X at _BeDifferent Pod. TikTok, BeDifferent Pod _clips, man, and anybody that want to be a guest on the show or sponsor a video in the future, man, our business email is BeDifferentPod06@gmail.com. Now that they got that all out the way, let our guest introduce himself.
What's going on, y'all? It's 21, a.k.a. Kolton, owner of Forever Rolling Apparel. I came to chop it up with Solomon today, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on the show today. How you doing today?
Man, pretty good. Had a hectic day of class, but I'm just glad I got it's all with now. So.
Okay, yeah. Like you said, he's the owner of the, like you said, Forever Rolling clothing brand, man. So just to give the people just a little background of your clothing brand, of how it started, the inspiration behind it, pretty much just the backstory behind it.
So basically, my freshman year, I had these two homeboys. We like my brothers. I really call them my brothers. KT and Jarvis. So we was like always love like putting clothes on. We love like dressing up. We love like just like drip, like stuff like that. We never was like just basic, like just casual when it came to clothing. So we was like, man, I'm tired of buying other people's clothes. I'm tired of giving my money to these people that's already rich. Why can't we just start our own brand? We all got ideas. We all got these mindsets like, dang, like we really can make this something. So we all started making clothes, like bouncing ideas off each other. And then we ended up starting Forever Rolling Apparel. And we called it Forever Rolling because we call ourselves the Rollers. That's what all three of us are. Called the Rollers. And the reason why we call ourselves that is because, like, no matter what we did in college, when we woke up in the morning, we was going to keep rolling. We was going to keep going. So, like, you already know how college is. You're going to go out. You're going to have fun. You're going to party. You're going to do this, that, and the third. But when Monday came after that weekend, or if we had a party Wednesday, or when Thursday came, we was always on the same mindset, like, we're going to have fun. We're gonna handle our business, too. So we're going to keep rolling. Wake up in the morning, go to class 8 a.m. Not missing no classes. Some people think it's cool to miss class. No. We all going to class. We all doing our work. So that's where, like, Rollers came from. And after that, we just bounced the idea. Forever Rolling, turned to a clothing brand, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I like that. I like the story behind it. Like you said, you got to just keep rolling.
Yeah,
like,
you got to keep rolling.
You know what I'm saying? Once you stop, that's when you get stagnant, everything go bad. Like you said, hey, I like that right there. But like you said, y'all always called yourself the Rollers, and you just know to keep going. But what are some things that you do just to stay motivated? Like you said, just to keep pushing you every day, to keep getting up and keep rolling. Like we see, you going out late, and you know you got the early morning class. What motivates you just to keep going in the classes? Like you said, not skipping classes. They say keep rolling.
I'm really looking at the end goal. Because at the end of the day, like, we all have something that we want to do in the future and that we want to, like, pursue. But you know that if you're not disciplined enough, you're not going to be able to get there. So me thinking forward, I got expensive habits. And there's only one way to be able to pay for them.
Yeah.
Is to go to school, get good grades, get the job I want to have that can support stuff I want to do. So if I want to keep being the same person I am, and I want to, like, keep uplifting my life, and then eventually get back to my parents who poured all into me, I got to get up in the morning. I got to go to class. I got to do this, that, and the third. So that's, like, my motivation is, like, just knowing what's going to come next. Like, what's going to happen down the road.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And I like what you said, Jake said, knowing and looking at the end goal. Like, you ain't looking at it like, I got to get up in the morning. I got to do. You looking toward, hey, in the future, hey, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be paid. I ain't going to have to get up early in the morning. Like, you going to be making money while you sleeping in.
You feel me?
Exactly.
My dad always told me, it was like, you work hard now so you can play hard later.
Yeah.
If you play now, you can be trying to play or trying to work the rest of your life. I'd rather work hard now and get out the way. So When everybody else still working,
You gonna be chilling.
I'm sitting back like this.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
thing my grandma always told me too. Hey,
For sure.
so hey, I like that right there, man. But going into your clothing design, you said it was you and 2 other people. Y'all was just bouncing ideas. But what goes into like the whole process of creating the design? Like with the jacket you got on now, like what went into coming up with that design and putting the diamonds and stones on there and the pearls on there? Like what all goes into that process?
I say the biggest thing is knowing what's in style right now, what just came out of style in the past, and what's gonna be the style in the future.
Okay.
So you gotta hop on waves. You can't hop on as it's dying, but you can't really hop on it once in the middle. So like right now, if you look in streetwear, you look in fashion right now, rhinestones everywhere. Everybody got rhinestones on shirts. Everybody got rhinestones on their hoodie, on their pants. I feel like when I first started making my clothing with rhinestones on it, it was like right before it got like really peak. I had these pants covered in rhinestones, sweatpants, and they did amazing.
Yeah.
So I just added to the jacket. But this time with the jacket, I want a different level of rhinestones. So now I went colors on the rhinestones. I went pearls on the sleeves, on the pockets, on the hood. Just different. So just to give your jacket different layers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, keeping that like, it's kind of basic. It's just a jacket with some on the front, some on the back. Not too much, but it's still going to get the job done.
Exactly. It still gives something like the pop. Cause like when you see it, you're going to see
and then
the
especially at
different color
night,
rhinestones.
when you see the different color, they're dancing, everybody like, damn, when you get that front, that third, that's when you know you made a hard piece.
Yeah, okay, I like this. So like, I know you said just figuring out what's in style, but when it comes to getting the clothes made and like the manufacturer and all that, like how challenging has that been?
I really had a cheat code, not gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here like I did it all by myself. I got a homeboy, shout out, same 24 hours apparel. He put me on everything.
Yeah.
He was making clothes when he was in high school. He was making hoodies, selling in his class. Like, he, out of everybody that's my friend, like, that I knew through high school, he started the wave when it came to clothing brand. I give him props all the time. Like, bro, he doing it. Right now, dude doing crazy numbers, selling crazy pieces, making up crazy pieces. I just be thinking, like, dang, bro, like, how is he coming up with this stuff?
Exactly. Yeah.
And he still be dropping hard stuff. I'm like, dang, like, this man not letting up. But that's where I got the little cheat code from. Like, I hit him up, ask him questions like, man, what's a manufacturer? He put me on a great manufacturer who helped me now. I be like, dang, how you get these mock-up packs? How you get this? What app you use to design?
Yeah.
And he never was like, like stingy with it or like act like it was a problem to help me. Sometimes I get in my own head and be like, man, I ain't finna keep asking. Like, I feel like I'm bothering, bro.
Exactly.
But he never made it a problem. So like, that's why I said like, getting started, I had a cheat code, bro. Bro helped me through everything. If I had questions about something, some stuff I had to figure out on my own, but it definitely helped having somebody that already in the world and was already like doing really well in it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, you had somebody hands-on experience. Like I said, already doing it, already started a game, got exposure from just giving you the sauce. You know, like you said, I feel what you're saying though. 'Cause I got somebody just like that in my corner with the podcast, working in sports media. Like, I'm asking them questions, but I don't want to seem like
you don't
I'm
want to do too much.
Exactly.
Like you like depending upon him, but to like get your business off the floor. But what I had to realize is like he told me, he was like, man, like it's enough money in this for everybody.
Exactly.
It's enough ideas. I'm not finna not tell you what to do because it's gonna hurt my brain. Like I want to bring us up together. Like we all need to be
exactly. Like you said, then it's clothes. Like everybody gonna have their own style of clothes that they wear.
Yep.
So you know, everybody gonna eat. Like you said, when it comes to that, everybody gonna eat. But with your clothing brand and everything, so how long has you been doing? Like how many years has it been?
It's 2025. We started in 2022.
2022. So we're going on three years. We're going on 4 years. Okay. So what can you say has been one of your biggest accomplishments so far with your clothing brand?
Biggest accomplishment of the clothing brand, probably like my mom helped me with this, like getting the LLC, getting it established, patent pendants, make sure nobody else can use Forever Rolling, like little things like that I really didn't think of, or make sure you not make taxes and all that, like little stuff like that. Like you'd be surprised how much money you can lose or how much trouble you can get in if you just trying to keep going without going through the necessary steps.
Yeah, I feel you on that though, because that's what I'm doing with the podcast right now, trying to go and get all my LLC and all my business side out the way.
That's the hard part. That's the part behind the scenes nobody want to see.
Exactly.
It's
like,
easy to sell them and make an Instagram and all that, but like behind the scenes work.
Exactly. When it comes to that paperwork and like you said, them taxes and that
Man,
money, you don't want to lose money
You
or do something to get in trouble or something like that. And like you said, you got to make sure nobody else use your name because you making money out for it. So what they try to copy you.
Yeah.
So I feel you on that. But with making your clothes and everything, like, is that the main thing you want to do? Like what's your major in school?
I'm a exercise science pre-chiropractic track major. So like, I'm on a pre-chiropractic track, exercise science. I want to be a chiropractor. Well, I will be a chiropractor. Right. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to have my own clinics though. That's my biggest thing. I want to have multiple clinics around the U.S. I already got the name for my clinics. I be in class telling my teachers. They be laughing like I'm joking, but I be
Like,
so
dead
serious.
serious, you got to speak
The
into
name for my
exist.
clinic is going to be 21 Cracks. Everybody around campus probably 21. You know it.
Yeah, 20.
And 21 Cracks. I'm
21
telling you,
crack.
y'all
Hey.
just know when it come to fruition. And
Hey.
I got 21 Cracks on the billboard, on a label, on a building somewhere.
Facts.
BeDifferent Podcast heard it first.
BeDifferent Podcast. Heard it from a cut the clip out just so he can have it for real.
Bet that.
For real. But 20, okay, I like how you said that you're going to have your own clinics and everything. But going back to my question I was going to ask, you pretty much answered it like, I was going to ask, do you see the clothing brand like being the main thing that you're doing? Like, or like you said, you're a backup plan, but you said that how you want to do your chiropractic and clinics. But how far do you see your clothing brand taking you?
I feel like as far as God let it go.
Mm-hmm.
In life, I feel like I'm very like believe upon God first, everything I do. So whenever He says it's time for it not to be no more, if He gives me signs, because sometimes God not gonna just tell you straight up, hey, stop doing clothes. Sometimes He gonna give you signs like something may not be hitting as hard, you may not be having many ideas may not come to your head as much. So like when I get that sign from God, I'm like, okay, it may not be time to do this anymore. Put your money, your effort, and your time and focus into something else, something more efficient towards your future life. So like, I just got accepted in chiropractic school this summer. Amazing thing. 2 chiropractic schools, Life University and Parker University. So I'm thinking like, when I go to school out there, I'm not going to have time to be doing this, realistically.
You're right, though.
If I really wanted to try to stretch it and manage it, I'd probably end up just dumping it off on my mom. And like, I don't really want to do all that. So I may have to take a step back from the clothing when I try to get to my major. Because Ole Miss hard.
Yeah, facts.
So just
facts,
imagine how chiropractic school going to be.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I'm already in my mind having that idea. That's why I'm trying to hit the ground running now, so I can really just keep this solidified. So that if I do have to take a break, I still have a good audience behind it.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Like you said, then with you doing it for so long, like I said, 3 years, going on 4 years, you have already established yourself and like the people that's gonna support you, that's been riding since day one. So even if you do take a step back, once you come with something new, you're gonna always have those supporters and your day one supporter, your base that's been supporting, that's gonna continue to support, man.
Yeah.
But what is one thing that you want to just overall do, like for your community or just for like community in general, once you really just make it big, like get to the point where you ready just to give back and you can do stuff for other people?
As you know, I like to hoop, bro.
Yeah.
I really get buckets.
Yeah.
When it come to anybody on this campus, I say it right now, ain't nobody mess with me when it come to hooping. So I feel like
that's a bold statement.
That's a crazy statement. I'm not gonna lie. That's just how I feel.
Campus.
That's just how I feel.
But hey, you gotta have that confidence though.
I'm nice. I really should have been on the team right now, but that's a story for another day. But I would definitely have a basketball camp, like, but to bring kids in that not necessarily like are less fortunate, because I feel like there's a lot of camps that parents just sign them up for. These kids don't even want to play basketball.
Exactly.
They just sign them up and throw them in there. So I feel like I want to have a camp of people who like genuinely have a love
for the game. Yeah, they want to do something with it.
Do something with it, and I can really develop them and mold them and help them create it. And I don't want it to be a one-day camp, because it's sometimes you just have a camp and they play basketball for like 2-3 days and never pick up a ball again. I want it to be like a camp I do like maybe monthly or like 2-3 times a month. Like, get these kids, train them so like they can really
actually
love
get
basketball.
better. Yeah, exactly. Like you said, develop that love for it and their relationship with the game. Because you got to actually play it to develop, like, get that love for it. More than just watching it. Like, you can watch it, but once you playing it, that's a whole different
game
feeling.
when you got the ball in your hand.
Exactly, a whole different feeling, man. But with the clothing brand, so, like, right now, what you did, I know you got the jackets like you got on right now, but what is it jackets, pants, or
that
like, what's
all
the different
coming
brand?
up, or that I already got like on?
I mean, you said right now what you got coming in the future.
Right now
I
got these Forever rolling jackets, got Forever across the chest, but Forever with forever, and I got the Forever going backwards with the rhinestones all over it. Rhinestones all on the hood and the great 4E on the back. So this is my jacket right now. That's like it's popping right now. We selling it right now, but it drops Friday. This Friday at 11:00 p.m. This jacket gonna be on the site. I got like 4 different colors: black, yellow, pink, blue, and purple. Yeah. So this Friday, this jacket's gonna be on the site, available to pick one up. And coming up, I got these little sneak peek just for y'all. I got black jumpsuits like for the wintertime. Yeah. Man, them things hard. I ain't gonna get too much detail, but hard. I got some stuff coming for the wintertime.
Okay, man, y'all already know I'm gonna put that picture that you sent me. I'm gonna edit it up here so y'all can see the whole design of what it look like, man. Y'all know how we do it. But I feel like that's enough question right there about your clothing brand, man. You know the podcast is a sports podcast, so you be watching sport, man. You tuned in.
Yeah, mostly basketball. I only watch football SEC wise because my homeboys that play it.
Yeah.
NFL, I don't really watch football like that, but basketball, yeah.
So you tuned in basketball.
Most
Okay, so what's your favorite NBA team?
Golden State, hands down.
Go.
Golden State, hands down, man. I'm not gonna lie.
So you a Steph Curry fan?
Yes, I've been a Steph Curry fan for a minute. I met him in real life. Shook his hand, got a signed jersey. I'm like, yeah.
Everything.
I thought I had a feeling. I don't know. Let me tell you this. When I met Steph Curry, I thought it was gonna be like some. You know what's that movie when bro had took his
Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Thunderstruck.
I thought it was gonna be like that. Well,
Type
I dapped up Steph Curry. I went to practice the next day.
it's still the same.
Ain't nothing changed. I'm like,
Still the
dang,
same.
bro. But
Hey,
yeah,
okay,
the Warriors
Steph Curry, the
definitely
Warriors.
got it.
So what you think about them and Jimmy? What do you feel like?
Bro, Jimmy's just a bucket. I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy's nice. I like
Okay.
the addition of Jimmy to the Warriors.
Yeah.
I really want us to get another big. Like the Warriors never had a good big.
They
Name a good big the Warriors have had. And Draymond Green don't count. He should be hacked.
They had old buddy
Andrew Bogut is horrible.
Bogut. Andrew
No
Bogut,
way.
number 12.
Nobody's taking Andrew Bogut.
But
on
he
their
was
team.
cool. He did his part.
I need
though.
a solid big.
He was a solid big. at
Andrew
times.
versus AD. Come on, Andrew versus
But-
Cat.
I would say I would take Andrew Bogut over AD because Andrew Bogut gonna stay healthy. AD gonna get hurt.
You're not taking Andrew Bogut over Kevin Durant. I mean, I'm over.
I'm telling
Anthony
you
Davis.
though. I'm just talking. But
I
I'm saying
know.
though, he was a solid big for them during that time. Hey, they all signed
I know you're not gonna say Al Horford. That's not.
Al Horford.
That's not. I'm talking about someone who can go get one.
Nah, I feel you though. I feel y'all definitely
We've never
do need a
had
big.
one. I don't think.
Not a big that like you said that you gonna go get one.
Never had
They
one.
had
like
during that time though.
Space.
I said Draymond was front the fire. Andrew Bogut, David West got him one
David
one
West
year.
he was a little old though, but he was
Yeah.
nice though. Maurice Spates. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
We really never had no really like dominant.
Nah, fake though. Not no dominant big, but the way the system ran, you really don't need no.
You don't need one, but imagine if you had a guard Steph Curry on the 3-point line. He has somebody.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't be.
Yeah, it'll be monster now for sure. So you saying the Warriors got a championship in them this year?
Be realistic. I don't know how they do it, but they have one every year. They be having a chance to win a championship every year. I don't know how they do it.
Nah, you right about that though.
For some odd reason, they always be giving teams a hard like a run for their money. Like,
But I mean, it's the way they play though. You got Steph showing 12 threes a game. The three gonna add up.
man,
Then you got Jimmy gonna come in with his points.
yeah,
I feel like I think he was hurt last year.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
watching him, it wasn't the same.
He wasn't
Like how
playing
he
for
was
real.
playing.
He
Like
was still getting to it.
yeah, he was though. He was. So what's your thoughts on like the rookies like in the league right now, like Cooper Flag? How you think? What's your thoughts on the NBA just coming up,
boy
upcoming
nice.
season?
I feel like it's really cool because being somebody that loves to watch basketball, I've been watching them for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't my first time seeing Coop. Not my first time seeing Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, all them guys. Like they've been nice.
Yeah.
But Cooper's transition from high school to college, and college to the league is like, but man, you can't even tell.
Like
He in the league doing the same thing he was doing at Duke.
fact
He in the
though.
league doing the same thing he was doing at Maine.
Facts.
I'm like, this man's nice. Like
He is though. So
it's been a minute since we had somebody come through the league like that that's just been nice out the gate since who? Since Bron.
I'm gonna say yeah, like Bron. They gave Bron the keys as soon as he came in.
That's really how they
Facts.
doing Luka. Luka run the point. I mean not Luka. Cooper
Flag,
run the point guard
Yeah.
for the Mavericks. Like
So who you think gonna win Rookie of the Year then? Because like you said, you got Cooper Flag tough, Ace Bailey tough, Dylan Harper tough. I like old buddy from Baylor, VJ Edgecombe.
no,
I like
VJ,
him.
that boy nice.
Dog, I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie, low key. I always say either VJ or Cooper.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like Cooper gonna have too much. I don't know if he can maintain the whole season. It's a long season. But if VJ keep on that sleeper roll, people
Yeah,
don't
fact,
really
though.
know about him. He gonna keep getting them numbers, keep getting the buckets.
Facts.
And he playing with the what 76ers?
Yep.
No, he ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
He gonna get the ball every.
I'm gonna say yeah, he gonna be hooping now for sure. Cause I don't know what Joel Embiid gonna do,
I'm
man.
telling you, Tyrese Maxey,
Yeah.
they're gonna hoop, but he gonna get the ball. He gonna get the score.
Facts. Hey man, so I gotta ask you this question because if you talking basketball, this question got to be asked.
I think I know where you're going with this.
So who is your GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool because that's who I consider the GOAT as well, Michael Jordan. Okay, but I gotta ask you something. Cause my mama sent me the clip the other day, and what they was talking about, it was like it made sense because it was Joe Budden on podcast,
Okay.
and he was like, Cause they was doing the Bleacher Report top 100 players, like the list that came out. I don't know if you saw it, but the Bleacher Report listed the top 100 NBA players, and they was like, Michael Jordan is the GOAT, like the greatest basketball player of all time.
Right.
But they was like, LeBron is the best overall basketball player of all time.
So what categorizes the greatest and the best?
That's what I was trying to figure out too. I was like, what do they mean by that? But then he made the comparison of like Tom Brady is the GOAT of football because he won 7 championships. Like,
okay.
But he was like Patrick Mahomes can have the argument of being the best quarterback skill wise, like just overall skill wise.
Okay.
So when he said that, I was thinking, I was like, okay, but at the same time, I can't give Bron the best.
I don't know. If we're going based off how Tom Brady was like the most winningest,
That's what I'm saying.
if that's the case, will Bill Russell not be the greatest basketball
Exactly.
player of all time?
That's what I was about to say.
How many rings Kareem had?
That's a good question.
So like
I can look it up.
all these guys like with these high numbers of rings, they may have more than Bron. How many Bron? Don't Curry got more than Bron too?
No, they both got 4.
They got 4.
They both got 4. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question about that too.
Oh yeah.
When we next, like.
But nah, yeah. If that's the case, if we going, it just depends on what you gauge as a GOAT, the greatest of all time. I feel like everybody's answer changes, but everybody's kind of like question changes as well.
See, Kareem, he had 6.
Okay,
600.
so
But he got the same as Mike though.
yeah.
Well,
They don't talk
everybody.
about him. Or they talking about scoring. So Wilt dropped 100. Like we can really like
Facts.
pick and choose
But
what you want to say.
if we go scoring though, in my opinion, I feel like Kevin Durant is the greatest scorer
easy.
of all time.
I don't think it's close. Nobody is stopping him.
Exactly.
All
7
three
foot.
levels.
7 foot, 3 level scorer.
He landed. He shooting the middle. He shooting trays. He dunking. He finishing. He passing. Like
exactly.
you talking about straight scoring. Like when you need a bucket, Kevin Durant is your guy.
No, fact.
Any era.
Any really.
He's scoring on your favorite scorer.
Any for real. But going back to the Steph Curry and Bron, so they both got 4 rings.
Okay.
So I always said that, in my opinion, if Steph Curry gets another ring, I feel like there's an argument to be made about who's the GOAT of this era between him and Bron.
Okay. Of this era, yeah.
Because, like, if you look at it, in the finals, Steph got the winning record versus when they go against each other.
Overly got the winning record.
It's just my only thing about this, I hate when people come with, he had Kevin Durant. But, like...
If you look at teams now, most teams have more than one guy.
Exactly.
The Suns had 3. D-Book, Kevin Durant, and Chris Paul.
Exactly.
The Lakers had everybody has a team with more than one. Steph is a person who was doing on his own at one point in time. He was winning before Kevin Durant.
Exactly. That's what I be saying.
Of course, it's gonna help when you get them, but that's not the reason why they won.
That's what I be trying to make people understand.
Like teams need more than one guy.
Exactly. We see that with the Timberwolves because Ant is that guy.
That guy. Who is with him though?
Exactly.
Nas Reed,
exactly.
Nice, nah.
So okay. So we talking about it. What's your thoughts about it? Like what do you feel about?
Bro, I like his mindset.
Yeah.
He got the same mindset as you and me.
Yeah.
He got that go get it. Like
exactly.
he gonna go get it. Yeah, he can lose by 50. He gonna go get it.
His, exactly.
He gonna go get it. He gonna try to win it, even if the game down. It was one clip when they were down 15 or something in the game, when he got there still hooping.
Exactly, that's how it's supposed to be.
But that kind of love, that's rare.
Exactly, you can't teach that love that, bro. Like, and it's because I had Jador on the episode. You know Jador,
yeah.
So she was she feel like Ant is the closest thing to Kobe when it come to his mindset, mentality. They gonna kill you regardless. They don't care about how close we is, how we can be together the hour before the game. But when the game starts, I'm gonna give you 40.
He gonna give you 50.
For real.
Ant gonna go get it. And I can see that by the way he hang around the OGs. I don't know if you've seen All-Star Weekend. He was around KD. Mm-hmm. He was soaking up them tips. But once KD, Bron, Kurt, it's his league.
Yeah, it is
him,
though.
Jason Tatum, it's their league. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. So who else do you feel will be one of the stars, the faces of the league? Ones like you said, Bron, KD, Steph, Russ, Chris Paul. When all them guys gone,
I feel like you got to throw, Ant obviously, Luka,
yeah,
right now, Shea, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was waiting on you to say it.
That man is nice.
Yeah,
bro, so cold. I say Shea, Jason Tatum, Let me try to throw some big mans in there, like big man. Like, I don't know.
You gotta go Jokic.
Jokic gonna be.
But see, like my thing.
How old is Jokic?
That's what I was about to say.
Jokic?
My thing with Jokic is like he really considered old.
He an OG,
like,
bro.
Like
he an OG. He may just started popping, but he really old though.
Like I consider like him.
You think Giannis OG?
Like it's like Giannis. Like
he OG now.
Like
Damn.
You just gotta look at like year. Like Giannis been in the league like almost like 10 years.
What about Cat? I think Cat up there too though.
Cat is. I feel like Cat, Shea, cause Shea just turned 27.
Yeah.
Cat, like, want to say like maybe like Jason Tatum, 27, 28. Like those guys, like them, like middle range. Like they
get in there. Middle
yeah.
range.
I feel like we can throw Giannis in there at the middle range then.
Yeah. Them guys, they gonna have the league unlocked for sure. But I feel like the league is left in good hands.
It is though, especially like with what's now like this already there plus what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
The league definitely in good hands. League definitely in good hands. But let's jump over to the women's side. You be watching WNBA?
I don't.
You don't?
I can't say I do.
You
I
got-
be seeing the clips and stuff, but like I ain't never just sat down and just watched.
Yeah, you gotta tune in, man. Them girls be hooping, man.
Nah, I be seeing it though.
Trying to tell you,
I be
girls
seeing the
hooping.
clips, bro.
They be
Man,
hooping.
all them girls nice though.
Nah, facts though. Like you see, like even with the WNBA, they league in good hands. Especially like all the girls coming up in college, like the WNBA gonna
I
be
just wish
straight.
the WNBA had more teams.
Facts.
That's the only thing I
Facts.
would like really like notice. I be like, bro, they be playing the same teams every night.
Mm-hmm.
They play one team and play that team. I'm like, didn't y'all just play them? But the
Yeah.
NBA like this is more stretched out,
Exactly.
so you get more like an audience, obviously, but like you get to see more different people playing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think WNBA got like 13, 14 teams. I want to say,
Yeah,
but they got 3 new teams coming. It just be
Mhm.
like that. Like Cleveland got one coming in 2026, then it's 2028, then it's 2030. Like
Yeah,
it's just so
it's a
far
little
down
gap.
the lines. Yeah. But I saw that video, that one clip. I'm gonna ask you about it since you watch basketball just as much as me. They were saying that they feel that the NBA should shorten the season to like, I think he said 65 games.
Okay.
He said if they do that, they can cut out all the back-to-back games. Like if they play on a Monday, they don't have to play on a Tuesday. He was like, because he was like, your players, you don't want them to be injured going into the playoffs. So he was like, shorten the season. They give you an extended break like during All-Star break. Give you time like that. What else he said? He was like, if you shorten the season, you can actually make awards like based off games. Like if you're going to be the MVP, you got to play at least like 45 games after 65 game season or something like that. So I was just listening to that. I like that though. 'Cause 82 games, I feel like
that's a long time.
exactly. Then
But
you gotta
You
go
also
into
gotta
playoffs.
realize It's for the audience, but it's not though.
Yeah,
They gonna make that money,
regardless.
but they not worried about no.
Regardless.
If 82 games is long on the players, it sounds bad. They really probably care less how the players feel. They gonna have a certain amount of games, certain amount of money, a certain amount of pockets that got to be filled.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business at the end of the day. So
At
I
the
feel
end
like
of the day, yep.
logically, who wants to sit up here and play 85 games and turn around and play a whole NBA series,
Mhm.
7 games, 3 times?
Exactly.
Who wants to do that? That's probably I want to know if you start off the season, you play every single game, and you end up winning the championship, and every single series you go to goes to 7 games. I wonder how many games would that be?
So what it is, 21? It's 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
21 games, 21 plus 82. 103.
You play 103 games. If you play and imagine you play every game with your heart out.
Exactly, okay.
Where you gonna be is awesome.
And let's say you play, let's say on average 20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes a game. It's 2,000 minutes. Over 2,000 minutes
2,000
played.
minutes playing your heart out.
Yeah. Hey, that's
And
crazy.
Imagine you that guy. Imagine you playing the whole game.
Exactly. Then you getting buckets. Like your
Then
body
you
tired.
fine.
You last season we was talking on the podcast. Mikal Bridges haven't missed a game out of his whole career. We was talking about that like 500
crazy.
something games. Like
Crazy.
crazy.
But his
like,
workload's not that high though.
Hmm.
His workload ain't that high.
It's not though.
It's still a workload of the NBA. I'm not gonna sit here and like I can do what they be doing.
But he
But
ain't
he ain't out there.
Yeah, he ain't the main guy.
So
And
feel
like I said,
it-
coming from Brooklyn,
yeah,
with like
he be corner camping.
yeah, and then he got from then when he was with the Suns, his role was 3-and-D guy
So
still.
he
So
so you know,
yeah.
but that's still wear and tear on your body.
It
nonetheless.
is though. It is, especially being a professional athlete, man. But so like you said, you don't watch no NFL, do you?
Nah,
Okay, but college football. What's your thoughts about college football? What you think about Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambliss?
I love the story, bro.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, I feel like I was supposed to have the same story almost.
Why you say that?
Okay, so when I first came to Ole Miss, I was a manager
Mm-hmm.
for the boys team, and I had in my mind that I was finna have this hero story like this.
Yeah.
He been working.
He been working.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on the way there though.
Yeah.
I worked from a manager to I was a practice player. I was scout team.
Yeah.
So I'm going up the ranks. I'm like, okay. Then I think they got Chris Beard. So I had to restart all. I'm having tryouts. I'm trying out for the team. All this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It just never ended up happening. So I was like, dang, bro. But seeing him do it and go from this low little school to being in the SEC, this guy, that guy.
Yeah, Heisman,
Undefeated,
watching everything.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
And then he a brother too.
Yeah.
Can't even complain.
You can't complain.
Ole Miss, but I just feel like with Ole Miss, I've been here 4 years. They always find a way to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we be doing good the whole season. Then when the end come, for some reason we just can't finish it out. So I hope this time be different.
I feel like this time definitely gonna be different, and especially considering like how the playoffs set up now.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like these next 2 weeks is gonna really show
Most definitely.
what Ole Miss got. Cause we got Georgia in Georgia, then we got Oklahoma in Oklahoma. I don't feel like Oklahoma will be a tough game, but it's still just an SEC opponent on the road. Like,
Homecoming wasn't supposed to be a tough game.
it wasn't.
We made that tougher than it had to be.
I feel like those guys were just looking towards, like this week though, looking towards Georgia pass. Who they play? Washington State.
Washington State,
Yeah, so I feel like they gonna be alright though. But like you said, this only my second year here, but I still been watching Ole Miss. Like you said, they do good throughout the whole season.
They be
And when they get
undefeated
to
for
the
6.
end,
Every year we be undefeated for like 5, 6 games.
mm-hmm.
Once we get to that, to the edge, like, well, okay, we probably beat one good team. We beat Georgia. What was that year?
Like,
LSU.
We beat last year. I know we beat Georgia here.
Yeah, I know.
But our first loss was Kentucky on homecoming last year.
Crazy.
Because I went to that game. We weren't supposed to lose that game at all. And then we went down to LSU and lost that game last year.
Yep. It was a close game, though, I think.
That was a close game. It ended like what's bro name? Hiring Lacy.
Yeah.
He caught a touchdown. At the end. Like it was like the game with the touchdown. It was a close game. He was going back and forth the whole game. I think it was. Yeah, that's how it went. And we lost another game too. Florida.
We got blew out the water. Was that the game I'm thinking about?
I don't think we got blew out, but I know Jackson Dart had like 3 interceptions in that game. Like
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. But look at Jackson Dart in the league now. I don't watch NFL, but boy, I be seeing the little clips on SEC. Nah, hold on.
Like
Jackson,
the way they did the Eagles the other night, Jackson Dart in the league doing like
he in the league rushing touchdowns,
exactly.
throwing it. Hands, I'm like, okay.
Like I knew he was gonna be okay, but I'm being I wouldn't expect him to go in the league doing that.
Most definitely.
Like,
I didn't know he was that nice.
Like, cause I honestly felt like Lane Kiffin's system was just so easy for Jackson Dart to adapt to. Like, you know, like we gonna always throw a go ball. Like we gonna take those shots. We gonna have a good running game. Like
it's easy to adapt to that, yeah.
Exactly. But hey, I'm proud of Jackson Dart though.
No, for sure.
Real. Go out there and do your thing.
Man.
Go out there and do your thing, man. But you know, you got anything else you would like to talk about, man? Discuss on the podcast. It's a free space before we close the show out. Any question you would like to ask me or anything like that, you know?
What's your major? What you do?
I'm an IMC major. I want to work with sports media. Mainly, I want to be a sports analyst on camera. Like one day, how like Pat McAfee got his own show on ESPN, but it's still his podcast where he can talk about whatever he want to talk about and do. This is how I pretty much want to do my podcast, how we do it now. But like right now, I'm just open to like trying to just learn anything, whether it's working behind the camera, like with production team, or doing on the camera stuff.
How far you see yourself going with this, like with the podcast itself? I know you want to do it like
really
sports media wise, but
really with the podcast, I want it to where like it's a business. Like I was talking to my mom about this the other day. I want to have it to where like I got my own building, like BeDifferent Podcast headquarters, to where I'm coming in, but we still have like our conference room where we have meetings, because like, I want to ultimately do clothes, like sell t-shirts, sell jumpsuit, stuff like that. But I also want to have different studios to where I can like sponsor a podcast. Like say you want to start a podcast, you come to the studio, record it. It's your podcast, but it's presented by the BeDifferent Podcast. You know what I'm saying? To where we still all making money, but all my fan base gonna go tune in to your podcast because it's sponsored by the BeDifferent Podcast.
So you like helping people like bring them up.
Exactly. So like I said, had a different studios there, have it to where like I said, got the clothing brand and stuff like that running, got the office. I just want to turn into like a big corporation.
A real business corporation. That's hard.
But like I still want to be able to go do my thing. Like if I'm working with Sports Center or ESPN or something, go film my show, but I can come back and do my podcast and do stuff like that.
That'd be easy to do, especially if you get your own office. You have people that you hire, so you can go off and do your SEC,
Exactly.
do your ESPN, and just know you have this building that's already being run by people that you trust and hire.
Exactly.
So you come back. Of course, you the big boss. You walk in there.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff still gonna be handled when you
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to like say just do the podcast now, get it out there because I
Mm-hmm.
that's why I really kind of owe me just for different networking opportunities and exposed in this SEC sports. Like everybody know SEC
Everybody
sports.
know Ole Miss.
Like so.
SEC too. Yeah.
Exactly. So just trying to do it like that.
How you feel? Girls basketball team coming up, men's basketball team.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up.
They're gonna be.
They
I really
had-
well. I'm a manager with the women's team, so like I know about them. I get the inside look, but the men. Based on what I be seeing at like the facility, they look good. Like the men team gonna be a good team. They got like Malik Deal coming back.
Boy, league, yeah.
They got that freshman they had last year coming back too. I can't think of his
Klafke?
name. Yeah,
That I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah.
hope against bro, nice.
yeah. So and with the guys they got coming in, the men's team they gonna be cool. They're gonna be too. Like I said, the women's team. I feel like this year team.
Nah,
Gonna be
I
that
was in
one.
there, man. I'm gonna just tell you, look, bro. We was in there. I know, maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just a little 5-on-5 little scrimmage. I was just in there with some of the managers, some of the players,
Mm-hmm.
and like I ain't never like just underestimated like women's basketball, but obviously I feel like, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bucket.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Yeah. I feel you.
I'm in there. Don't get me wrong. I'm still getting buckets though. Hold on,
Yeah.
but I mean, I just realized like, yo, these girls are dead can hoop.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
They really nice.
Facts. Like.
I'm just wondering, like, this girl, I'm supposed to guard this one girl, but she's fast as, bro, I'm talking about running past me. I'm like, hold on. Like, let me lock in real
Yeah.
quick. Like, these girls are dead nice. So
Now,
I
I'm
feel
telling
like,
you, like this your team.
against other comp, bro, like, man, Ole Miss.
Telling you, this your team gonna be tough, especially women's side. Coach O had the number 2 transfer portal
Yes,
class
sir.
this year, so
Shout out Coach Yo, man.
facts.
W Coach Yo in the chat.
Hey,
She
so,
do her thing every year when it come to, like, recruiting. Like, bro, Coach Yo gonna do it.
exactly like. That's why, like I said, this your team. It's gonna be one of the ones. As long as they lock in and just
Yeah.
stay together, like stay connected how they are, like, cause like even if you see them like outside the court, they always
Oh, yeah.
together, like a big group, all
Man,
12 of them,
Maybe 12 deep.
all of them everywhere.
They're not leaving without each other.
Exactly. So as long as they keep that bond and connection, I feel like on the court and
It's gonna
off the court,
transfer. It's gonna transfer on the court.
they gonna be tough. Cause like skill wise, everybody got skill. Like it's like 3-4 girls project on the team to go get drafted next year. So
Sure.
like they
That's
gon'
hard.
I know Cody, she projected to get drafted. Tosh projected. KP projected.
Dang.
Who else? I'm trying to think who all eligible. I know they projected for sure because they all
Denham?
eligible.
Denim on
I'm
there?
gonna say, yeah, I feel like Denham on there, Brisa.
No, they got some.
Because they
hitters, bro.
got pro day coming up next Tuesday.
I was talking to Wishcott trying to be one of the managers up there. Well, not manager. I was trying to be like, what's the scout team? or
Yeah,
whatever?
practice player, yeah.
I thought I was gonna do it. Just come up there a couple days.
Hey,
Nah.
nah.
Joe told me pull up, but I don't think I ever like followed up with it for real.
Yeah, nah, hey, the practice
I'll
guy.
definitely do it though.
The practice guy, they be tough now. I can't lie now.
I'm frying all of them.
I can't lie.
I'm frying all of them.
It do be days when they come in there, they do be getting buckets. Now I ain't gonna act like they just don't. Now I gotta give them their
I'm
credit.
knowing.
Gotta give them their credit for sure. But Coach O get on them girls and they lock in, they get right.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'll
like,
definitely be in there frying. And let's go out to all you women's basketball players. Y'all see 21 on there, I'm frying, bro. If I pull up to a practice, just know I'm frying, y'all.
Hey, for sure, man. But before we close this show out, bro, you could just give a shout out to whoever you want to shout out to, the people on Instagram, social media links and all that. Just send it to me and I'm gonna edit it in so they can see it.
Yeah, I
and
got
spell
you.
it correctly.
Instagram is Forever Rolling, FOREV 3R Rolling. Shout out everybody that helped me get where I'm at today. Shout out my Dukes. Wouldn't be nowhere without my mom. Shout out God. Appreciate you for bringing me on.
Oh yeah, my
Great.
God, appreciate you for coming on, bro.
Man, I really enjoyed it, bro. I be yapping anyway.
Yeah, nah, fact, this all it is, brother. This is what I want the podcast to be, just a free space where you can come on here, talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't got to hold nothing back, like, cause
Most definitely.
you know it's life, man. It's a podcast. I wanted to feel like you at home.
Do I feel like it right now? We chilling.
But yeah, that's all the shout outs you got, man. Anything
That's
like I
it.
said, just anything.
Oh yeah, we
just
got a
let
drop
people
coming
know.
this Friday. What day would that be? The 17th? Yep, the 17th, 11 o'clock a.m. My bad, 11 o'clock a.m. this Friday. These will be on the sites. I got the sweatsuits coming in the wintertime, but that's what I got right now. And it's hard, but y'all get a piece of it.
Yeah.
100% cotton, bro. So it's real, high quality, you're gonna be warm. You know, it's gonna get cold outside. Come get some Forever Rolling, man.
Man, where they can get it at? You got a website?
I got a website. It's in the link in my bio. The website is foreverrollingapparel.com.
Like I said, just send me all that and I'm going to edit it in. Y'all know how to do it, the way it can come in. Y'all know how to spell it right. Put it in the description down below.
Yep.
But like I said, man, I appreciate you for coming on the show,
my
man.
guy.
Like, great episode. But like I do for every show, y'all already know we do the Be Different quote of the week before we take the show out. And this week quote is, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently.
Real.
Hey, like he said, man, like we said at the beginning of the show, you just got to keep up, keep getting up
going.
every day, keep rolling, man.
Keep rolling, bro. Forever rolling.
For real, man. I appreciate you, but
Shout
y'all
out
already
KT,
know.
shout out Jar, man.
For real, man. This Be Different Podcast. I'm Solomon.
21.
Hey, we'll catch y'all next time.